Test one, check. Check. Okay, so when you all are coming here, make sure you get a pen and come. Go to the first presentation. ಬರ್ರಿ. wanna come. Who's writing the score? Who's writing the score? You're writing the score. Near the canteen, no, they are doing the live stream. Just go and tell them we are starting. Wait. You know where? You can go live. You have gone live? Okay. Check. So you're doing the scoring. Okay. I don't know where are the. You don't have those. You've made the ABCDs. No, for the table. No, not made or made. Not made. Yeah, on a pen, write on a page and just stick it. ABCD. No, she has a page. The marker, you can use the marker. Don't cut the paper. Take the whole page. Use the marker. Don't use your pen. Use the board marker. Yeah. So. I have to go in and out. Emergencies, I am only running around. But hierarchy contact. Okay. Personal जाऊचे ना म्हणसा. आनी काल सांगणार. मग काय म्हणताली? कार दे म्हणताली. आणि नाम. Okay, so a warm welcome to you all for this quiz, the quiz Down the Ages. We are going to be having a quiz on the history of mathematics. We've named it Down the Ages because, yeah, you can spell it as AGES for indicating that's a history of mathematics quiz, or you can associate some other meaning with it. Before we start, where are the spot prizes? Okay. So, while a little bit of setup is happening, I will ask a question to the audience. The audience questions come with a set of rules. One is that, you have to raise your hand. You don't give chorus answers. You raise your hand, you stand. Oh, not, you can just raise your hand, stand up and answer. I will pass on the mic to you and you answer, right? So, okay, let's go to the first question to the audience. Okay, when we write the numbers in English, 1, 2, 3, and so on, the alphabet A appears in which number for the first time? Okay, there was a raise of hand right at the back.
Yes, my name is Jitu Hulmani. 1000.
Yes, that is the right answer. It is 1000 is the first number. When you write it in English, A appears in the number. So here is your spot prize. Of course, it comes with another rule that it can't be had alone. You have to share it with people around you. Okay. We are all set? Okay, so let us call upon our teams. You have the list of teams? Yes. Okay. So we had the written round yesterday, and the teams that have qualified from the written round, I will call out your names. I request the team members to come and take their positions here. And I'm going in the same order in which you all have been ranked, meaning based upon your scores. So starting A, B, C, and D, depending on the score that you have achieved. So the ones who topped the written round, Parvati Bai Chogle College, Margao. They will be team A for our competition. Okay, the next team to come up as team B is Ganpat Parsekar College, Harmal. Next team to come up, St. Xavier's College, Mapsa. And rounding up our list of competitors, the fourth team for this final round is Government College, Khandola. They shall be team D for this final round. Okay, so I request all the team members, starting with team A, you can introduce yourself. Keep all the mics on, all four.
Hello, my name is Joel Dias. I'm from Parvati Bai Chogle College.
Hello, my name is Anish Kokar. I am also from Parvati Bai Chogle College.
Hello. Good morning, everyone. My name is Jitu Hulmani, and I am from Ganpat Parsekar College of Education.
My name is Tanaya Rane and we are from Ganpat Parsekar College of Education.
Hello, my name is Achal Sawan.
Hello everyone, I'm Nidhi Salgaonkar and we are representing St. Xavier's College.
Hello, my name is Vardhan Gawas. I am from Government College of Khandwa.
And I'm Soham Bomkar.
The volumes are... They're just too high. Okay. Somebody has raised my mic. It's way too high. Okay. All right. So this is how the rules will be. We can go next. Yes, next. Direct questions. So this is the first round. We are going to have direct questions for 10 points each to be answered in, it's not 20 seconds, it's going to be 15 seconds. Answers given after the time buzzer will not be considered. Okay, the timer has a slight lag, but overall it will give you 15 seconds. In between, some numbers go quicker than others, but don't worry about it. Okay. There will be a total of 9 or 10 questions, whatever is there in the slide. I might have put another question there. Questions will be passed in clockwise direction. So we are going to start with team clockwise would be here. So that is okay. I think we'll go in anti-clockwise direction since this thing has been set up in anti-clockwise direction. Is that okay with all teams? Otherwise, it will be quite funny. Let's go team A, B, C, D because this is anti-clockwise. Yes. Past questions will carry 10 points as well. So this is an infinite bounce round, meaning I'll give a direct question to team A. If team A doesn't answer, it goes to team B. If team B answers, they also get 10 points. If team A answers, they would have got 10 points. The moment you answer, the next direct question will be to team C, not to team B. So if nobody answers, you will get the question, next question again. Okay. There will be no negative marking in this round. Only the first answer will be considered and no corrections will be allowed. Once you give an answer, that is your answer. Yes, next. Okay, next. The infinite bounce will continue in round 2. So in round 2 as well, there will be round 3 actually, not round 2. In round 3, because round 2 is what should I say? Oh, okay. We'll also have it in round 2. Yes, I will tell you I'll explain to you how it works in round 2. Right now, let us go into round 1. So the first directed question coming up, direct question. Wait. So the first direct question coming for team A. Yes, can we go next? Who famously said that mathematics is the art of giving the same name to different things?
Bertrand Russell.
Not correct. That's incorrect. The question passes to team B. Don't. Okay, I think we will we'll go to the next question, and that question shall be I'll have to give that question to you, right? Be a little slow with the changes. Okay, so let's go next. This is question to team B. Next, identify. Next, yeah.
Marziam Mirza Khani.
No, that is incorrect. The question passes to team C. Okay, the question passes to team D. Do you have an answer, team D? No. Finally, the question passes to team A. No. Okay. This is, can we have the answer? This is Anna Kaisenhofer of Austria. She was the winner of the gold medal in women's cycling at the Tokyo Olympics, and she's a postdoc research scholar in mathematics at the École Polytechnique. That's a very prestigious institute. Okay, can we go next? Wait, this is a direct question to team B again. Okay, identify. Born in the town of Sangam Rama, he gave many series expansions for pi. The time is up. Question passes to team C.
Antiphon.
No, that's incorrect. It passes to team D.
Aryabhatta.
No, incorrect. Team A.
Madhava.
Madhava is the right answer. 10 points to team A. Wait. It is Madhava. Madhava of Sangam Grama. He's given series expansions very similar to those by Leibniz from what is modern day Kerala in India. Okay, can we go next? This direct question is going to go to team B again. Yes. Okay. So to team B, your directed question. Identify.
Akshay.
I think I will grant that to you. It is, I will grant it to you because you got it. I know it's Akshay Venkatesh, winner of the Fields Medal in 2018. So 10 points to team B. Okay, so the next question goes to team C. Team C, this is your question. Who in the 17th century invented the coordinate system for the XY plane, thus bringing an end to the 2000-year run of the elements as the go-to book for mathematics?
René Descartes.
That is the right answer. 10 points to team C. It is René Descartes. Okay, going next question to team D. Yes, next. What was the famous statement Descartes came up with while he searched for a statement that was true beyond doubt? Okay, the question passes to team A.
I am, so I exist.
That is incorrect. It passes to team B. Okay, I don't have an answer coming from team B, so I give it to team C.
I think and therefore I am.
That is the right answer. I think, therefore I am. Okay, so 10 points to team C. Next question goes directly to team D. Team D, here is your next question. Which famous mathematician was nicknamed Tatagya, meaning the stammerer? The question passes to team A.
Girolamo Cardano.
That is incorrect. It passes to team B. Do I have an answer? No. It goes to team C. Okay, wait. I think we can throw this up to the audience. Please don't use your phones. Whenever we have questions which are not answered, we can throw them to the audience. Team A needs to calm down. Y'all are in your minds, y'all are actually on the right track, but y'all are giving the names of things associated with the actual answer. Yes, anyone in the audience can tell me who was nicknamed the stammerer. The hint comes, they said Cardano. It's somebody very, very much associated with the story of Cardano and the cubic equation, the solution to the cubic. Anyone in the audience? If not, I can give you all another chance at it. Not for points, but for the chocolate.
Francois Viette.
No. It's what is the answer? The answer is Nicola Fontana. He was very much part of the story of the solution to the cubic equation. Okay, let's. The next question. Who gets the next question? Team D, right? So team D, you get the next question. Here is your question. Name the Ukrainian woman who won the Fields Medal 2022.
Mariam.
No, that isn't the right answer. Question passes to team A.
It's Marina.
That's, they have passed it. It goes to team B.
It's Marina. It's Marina.
No, I will not be able to give that to you this time. It passes to team C. No? Okay, it is not, even if you got the first name, I probably would have given you. It's Mariana Viansk. I can't pronounce it. Vianskova. I mean, Vianskova. Okay. She just won last year's Fields medal from Ukraine. No, it is not Marina. It's Mariana. So, and okay. So, what is the? Who gets the next question? Team D again. Team D, this is your next question. Oh, okay. Go next question. It's yes. What is this famous number? Yes, team A. That is absolutely the right answer. It is Kaprekar's constant. Wait, keep that on the screen. Okay. So, anyone knows the story of this constant? Wait, anyone in the audience knows the story of Kaprekar's constant? D.R. Kaprekar from the neighboring state of Maharashtra. Anyone knows what this constant does? It seems a completely normal number, 6174. By the way, it's the end. This you take any number, 3172. You take a number like this, arrange it in descending order, so 7, 3, 2, 1, and then arrange it in ascending order, 1, 2, 3, 7, and you subtract. So you'll get what does it get here? 4, 7, no, yeah, 6, 8, and 0, 6. Now you take this number and do the same thing. 8, 6, 4, 0, and subtract ascending and descending order. It has been proved that this will always, after a finite number of stages, you will always reach Kaprekar's constant. At some stage, you will get the number 6174 for sure. And when you get 6174, see what happens when you get 6174. So you take 6174, and now you do the same thing with 6174. So you'll get 7, 6, 4, 1, and 1, 4, 6, 7. And when you do this subtraction, 4, 7, 1, 6. And this, so this sequence of doing this operation converges. This is discovered by D.R. Kaprekar, and to add to his story, he's just a school teacher, a high school teacher in the state of Maharashtra who realized that this pattern exists.
I'd like to add, Kaprekar had further said that a similar constant exists for 3-digit numbers. It is 498.
Yes, he has found that as well. But this was his first constant, the Kaprekar's constant. Okay, so this brings us to the end of round 1. We will now go to round 2, and I will explain to you the rules. So we are going to have 3 rounds of quizzing. By the way, at the end of round 1, we can have a look at our scores. You all have tallied the scores. Team leading the group are 2 teams tied, that is Team A and Team B, both on 20 points. Let's give them a round of applause. And Team B is close behind Team C, sorry. Oh, what am I saying? Team A and Team C are on 20 points. Team B is on 10 points and yet to open their account with a lot of scope in this round is Team D. Okay, so these are the rules of round 2, hidden from view. This round consists of 4 sets of 4 questions each. We'll go slow on this round. You can be a bit slow on this round, changing. Do not change that way. Do not be a bit slow. Only change when I say next. Okay. So each set of questions hides a photograph which will be revealed when the questions are answered. So you can go next. So this is how it will look on the screen. Now, we have kept note of who got the last question of the previous round. Team A has answered the last question. So the next question will be going to Team B. But when the grid comes up, it is not Team B that will get to decide what to open from the grid. It will be Team A that will decide what to open from the grid. So there will be 4 such grids. You all will get to choose how to open the grid for first image. You all will get to open the grid for the second one, third, and fourth. But the questions will continue on infinite bounds. It's a little, I've not kept it straightforward, but you all are all mathematics students, so complexity should not be a problem to you. Next. Each of the teams will get to choose the order of questions in one of the each set. So I told you A will get to choose it first, B, C, and D. Next. The questions will follow the infinite bound system of round 1. That is, Team A had answered the last question. So the moment you open one of the questions, that question will go to Team B. But if you do not answer it, the same infinite bounds pattern will follow. That will remain. So please keep note of who gets the next question. Okay, each question carries 10 points and needs to be answered again in 15 seconds, not 20 seconds. Teams can attempt to identify the person in the photograph after the first question. So once the first question is done, a photograph will start opening, which is in the background, and the scoring for the photograph identification will be as follows. So if you answer on the first square that is opened, you will get a direct 20 points. Now, here you cannot take the mic and answer. What you have to do is, if you can identify the person in the photograph, you have to write it down on your sheet of paper. So make sure you fold that sheet of paper and it is not visible to the neighboring teams. You can make a single fold so that you can show me what is your answer. I will come and check. If that answer is correct, you will get straight 20 points. If you get it on the second square opening out, you will get 15 points. Third, 10 points. And fourth, 5 points. There is a bit of negative marking. Can we go next? Minus 10 points for any incorrect attempt at identifying the photograph. At any stage, if you identify incorrectly, you get minus 10. So do not, unless you're sure, please don't go for it. Next. Only one attempt per stage per team will be made to identify the photograph. That is, if something has opened up, you give me an answer, either it's right or wrong. If it's wrong, you get minus 10, but you don't get to attempt it again unless it has gone to the next stage. Next stage meaning somebody else has opened another part of the photograph. Okay, wait now. So this will be opened by Team A, but the direct question will be coming to Team B. Okay, so Team A, what part of the photo? You have options 1, 2, 3, and 4. What part would you like to open?
4.
Okay, so can we have a click on 4? Okay, now, yes, this is direct question to you. Who said the following and about whom? Next. We recognize the lion by his claw. Go next. Okay. Who said we recognize the lion by his claw? The question passes to Team C. You don't have an answer. Team D, this is for 10 points. Use the mic.
Is it Albert Einstein?
No, that is incorrect. Question passes to Team A.
Gottfried William Leibniz said this about Newton.
I am afraid I can't give that to you. That was a direct question from team B. Anyone in the audience, you are partially right, but because it is very clearly mentioned who said and about whom, I cannot give that to you. Anyone in the audience? You are right about it was about whom? It was about Isaac Newton, but who said this? Okay, can we have the answer? The answer is Johann Bernoulli said this about Isaac Newton. Okay, back. Okay, so now the photograph, part of the photograph has opened up. This is open to all the teams for 20 points. You can write down no using the mic on this photograph. You can write it down, hide it, call me there, I will see. If it is right, you get 20 points. If it is wrong, you get minus 10. Yes, that is 20 points to team A. Now, this still remains open. So in the next round, all of you can still attempt this. You all will not get to attempt it again. Okay. Now, this entire photograph is yours to open the way you want. So you have options to 1, 2, and 3.
2.
Wait. Who is this direct question going to? Team B. Okay, Team B, this is your direct question. They were a mysterious cult who practiced vegetarianism. The word mathematics is believed to be their invention. Identify them.
Pythagoreans.
That is the right answer. It is Pythagoreans. 10 points to Team B. Yes, we can go back. Okay, wait. Now, another part of this photograph has opened. This is for 15 points. Anyone who can go take it for 15 points? 15 points, was it? Yes, it was 15, then 10, then 5. And a minus 10 if you get it wrong. Anyone wants to go for it? I think Team A has given you a favor by opening the middle part of the image, so it makes it much more easier for you. Okay, since we don't have an answer, we are going to go and ask Team A where, and by the way, to whom is this direct question? It is to Team C. Okay, so this question will be going to Team C. Yes, you're allowed to choose between 1 and 3.
1.
Okay, so they choose 1, so you're getting a direct question from 1. He studied the first boundary value problem for the Laplace equation, proving the uniqueness of the solution. This type of problem in the theory of partial differential equations is named after him. Next, it passes to Team D.
Gottfried Leibniz.
No, that is incorrect. It goes to Team A. Okay, they pass it on to Team B. This is a little difficult question, especially because you all don't have a course in partial differential equations. Maybe the MSc students can help you. Okay, it goes to the audience. Anyone in the audience? Anyone in the audience? Okay, the answer is, can we have the answer? The answer is Dirichlet. Okay, the next, okay, so now we have only one option. This is a directed question to whom? It's again to Team C, so there is only one option. This is, nobody was taking it anyways, nobody had. You wanted to take it? Okay, yes. You have to give me something better than that. Huh? There will be, I mean, you give me the full name. I have given you a first name once for this kind of question. For a direct question, okay, but I won't give you a first name in this instance. Okay, so you will get minus 10 for that answer. No, okay, yeah. This is a direct question to team C. A direct question to team C coming up. Here is your question. What was the famous reply given by Euclid to King Ptolemy I when he asked Euclid for an easier way to learn mathematics?
Mathematics.
That is incorrect. Please use the mics when you all are giving your answers. Team D, this is question to you. What was the famous reply given by Euclid to King Ptolemy I? Okay, so I will have to pass that question to team A.
There is no royal road to geometry.
That is absolutely the right answer. So 10 points to team A. Okay, now you have a very clear picture of the picture. This is your last chance for a +5 or a -10. You have a +5, but if you get it incorrect, you get a -10. None of you all are taking it. In the audience, anyone knows who this is? Yes, wait, I'll get the mic to you.
Gregory Perelman.
That is right, it is Gregory Perelman. So, one of our alumni from the MSc Mathematics department, Siddhant, who's now a teacher, he gets this. Yeah, you can go next. So the answer here was Gregory Perelman. Okay, now wait. Okay, so we are going to team B. Who gets the next question? Team B itself gets the next question. So you get to choose where the question is coming from, and you also get to choose, you'll only get that question. Use the mic.
3.
Okay, so they choose 3. The motto of the school of learning founded by the Pythagoreans.
All is number.
That is the right answer. 10 points to team B. Okay. So y'all will get to choose. Okay, before we even get to choose, there is part of the photograph open for anyone who can take it for 20 points. Anyone wants to risk a -10 for a +20? Okay, that doesn't seem to be that appetite. Team A, of course, doesn't have to take that risk, but there are other teams at some stage which will have to. Okay, so team B, can you tell me which is the next part of the photograph? This will be a direct question to team C. Which part of the photograph do you want opened?
4.
Okay, 4. This is question to team C. Who deduced the heights of the pyramids from the lengths of their shadows and measured the distance to a ship from shore by the method of similar triangles? The question passes to team D.
He passes.
That is incorrect. It passes to team A. No negative marking on this.
Thales.
That is the right answer. It is Thales. 10 points to team A. Okay, we go back. Okay, wait. There is more part of the image that has opened. This is for 15 points. Anyone wants to write it down for 15 points? Okay, it seems like nobody wants to write it down. So now team B, you will get to open another part of the image, and this is direct question to team B itself.
Two.
Okay, they choose 2. What is strange about the author Nicholas Bourbaki? What is strange about the author Nicholas Bourbaki? Okay, the question passes to team C. Okay, they pass it to team D, who pass it to team A. Team A, do we have an answer? What is strange about the author Nicholas Bourbaki? Okay, I will throw this to the audience again. Anyone in the audience? What is strange about, there are a large number of textbooks written by the author Nicholas Bourbaki. They say one of the most, mathematician who has done so much amount of diverse work, Nicholas Bourbaki. Anyone knows what's strange about Nicholas Bourbaki? Okay, can we have the answer? It is not a person. Nicholas Bourbaki is actually a group of French mathematicians who published textbooks under this name. In fact, they had the noble idea of not being personally invested in the books. So they formed this group of around 40 people in the end who actually wrote books but did not take credit for that writing. Rather said, we will do it as a noble initiative and not have that trying to get recognition and fame from these books. Okay, can we go back? Another part of the image has opened. Till now, I think this is still open to all the teams. This is for 10 points. You have a plus 10 bundled with a minus 10 if you get it incorrect. No risk appetite yet. So I think this is team B, right? That is choosing here. So there is nothing to choose anymore. So this is, wait, this is a direct question to team B again. Okay, team B, this is your direct question. What is the name given to this Babylonian clay tablet containing Pythagorean triplets?
Plimpton 322.
I will give that to you. That is for 10 points. That is the right answer. It is, can we have the answer on the screen? Okay, okay. We can, this is Pimpton, so let's go back. Okay, now for plus 5, risking a minus 10. Anyone? Okay, I'll give, okay. So since no one, I'll give it to the audience, but I will also give you a hint. This person won the 2010 Fields Medal when the X-iom was held in India, in Hyderabad. I'll give you another hint. He always wears a spider on his chest.
Cedric Villani.
That is the right answer. It is Cedric Villani. What is your name? Eldon wins that spot prize. Okay, so that brings us to the end of the second pick. Now we go to team C. Okay, so team C will get this, and the direct question goes to whom? Team C again. Okay, so team C, you get to choose which of these blocks do you want opened. 3. They have chosen 3. So here is the question. Identify this. Okay, let me not touch. Where is the? That's okay. Okay, it passes. The question passes to team D.
Aryabhatta.
That is right. It is the India's first satellite, Aryabhatta. So 10 points to team D. So team D also has opened their account, and it opens a part of the image. Now I can see lots of excited faces. Please do not say anything out loud. Those who want to attempt it. Make sure you're hiding your page. This is for 20 points. Okay, so hide the answer. Okay, so 20 points to team A. Anyone else wanting to take it for 20 points? Okay, I'll grant that to you. 20 points to team B as well. Anyone else wanting to take this for 20? Spelling mistakes to some extent is okay, as long as you give me both the names or at least the surname. Show it to me this way. Yes, 20 points to Team C as well. So there is only Team D. You all don't want to take the risk of minus 10. Okay, so now this is to Team C, right? And the direct question goes to Team A. Okay, a direct question to Team A. Team C gets to choose which block to open. Okay, they want 1 to be opened. So here is your direct question. The conjuncture that every even integer greater than 2 is the sum of 2 primes is called?
Goldbach conjecture.
That is the right answer. 10 points to Team A. So that is the Goldbach conjuncture. Okay, so this is only to Team D now. This opens up another part of the image. I think it gives you a very good idea of who you're looking at, but as long as you've seen this person before. Are you taking it for 15 points? No? Okay, so Team C gets to choose, and who gets to answer? Team B gets to answer. Which is between 2 and 4. What do you want to open? 4. Okay. Name the movie that is based on the life of mathematician John Nash, who won the Nobel Prize in Economics in 1994. Question passes to Team C. Passes to Team D. No, to Team A.
A Beautiful Mind.
A Beautiful Mind is the right answer. 10 points to Team A. They have opening a huge lead on the remaining teams. So the other teams need to keep in touch. Anyone wanting to take it for, oh, not anyone. Do you want to take it for 10 points? No. Okay. So that is a direct question to Team B now. So we can have the last question. You have to go on to. Who famously said, God made the integers, all else is the work of man? God made the integers, all else is the work of man. The question passes to Team C.
Diophantine.
No, that is incorrect.
Leopard, Kranovsky, something.
I'll grant that to you. It's Leopold Kronecker. I will grant that to you. 10 points to Team D. Okay, anyone, do you want to take it for 5 points? No? Anyone in the audience? Okay, I can see Siddhant has already had his hand up. I'm getting the chocolate because I know, probably you know this.
Manjul Bhargava.
That is the right answer. So, it is Manjurul Bhargava, the 2010 Fields medalist, also a very good tabla player. And you might have read a lot more about him. And he was on NDTV in a chat show at that time after winning the Fields medal. So that brings us to the end of third pick. So we have to go to the last pick. That is the pick that Team D will get to open. And the direct question will be going to Team A, right? So Team A, a direct question to you. Team D gets to choose what block to open.
2.
Okay, open 2. What is the mathematical significance of this famous number? I'm insisting mathematical significance.
It is the smallest number that can be expressed as the sum of 2 cubes in 2 different
That is absolutely the right answer. 10 points to Team A. It is the smallest number expressible as the sum of 2 cubes in 2 different ways. And of course, there is a story to it, that the story that Hardy went to Ramanujan to see him in hospital, and he said, I came in taxi number 1729, and there was nothing significant about it, and to which Ramanujan told him, it is the smallest number which is expressible as the sum of two cubes in two different ways. Okay, so a part of the image has opened. Anyone wants to take this for 20 points? If not, team D, you will get to give the next direct question to team B. Yes, what do you want to open? Oh, sorry, team D gets to choose, yeah.
1.
Okay, so they have chosen 1. Who wrote the book Mechanic Analytic? Who wrote the book Mechanic Analytic? The question passes to team C.
Leibniz.
That is incorrect. It passes to team D. I need an answer. No. It passes to team A.
Euler.
No, that is incorrect. Anyone in the audience who would like to take this for the spot prize? Okay, if not, can we have the answer? It is Joseph Lagrange. Okay, going back, now we have a little more part of the image that has opened. Anyone wanting to take this for 15 points? Do you all want to take this for 15 points? Okay. Yes, I will give that to you. 15 points to team B. Okay, so they move up to 55 points. Now some of you might be wondering, why are they adding the digits? It is clear instructions, because once we were having a quiz and there was somebody who rubbed and did not know what was rubbed and did not know how to add the next. So we've insisted. It takes a couple of seconds, but it ensures that that never happens. Okay. So now, who gets the next question? Team B gets the next question, right? And that question will be chosen by team D.
4.
4. Who in the year 1900 proposed 23 problems that would shape the course of mathematics for the next for the next 100 years, essentially, in the 20th century?
Ramanujan.
No, that is incorrect. Question passes to team C.
David Hilbert.
That is the right answer. It is David Hilbert. 10 points to team C. Okay, another part of the image has opened. This is for 10 points. Anyone wants to take this for 10 points? Team B has already answered and got their points, so it's only open to team A, D, and C. Okay, since nobody is taking it, we move to who gets this question? Team D gets this question, and team D itself was choosing. So here is your question, team D. Who famously said, in mathematics you don't understand things, you just get used to them?
John von Neumann.
That is the right answer. It is John von Neumann. 10 points to team D. Okay, now anyone wanting to take this for 5 points, risking a minus 10? Nobody? Anyone in the audience knows who this is? A famous Jewish mathematician of the 20th century. Okay, so can we have the answer then? The answer is Emmy Noether. Okay, you might have definitely heard of Emmy Noether, but you might not have seen pictures of Emmy Noether. So that brings us to the end of this round, hidden from view. We have the scores at the end of this round. Team A leads the pack with 90 points. Team B with 55 points comes next. Team C and D are tied on 30 points each for the bronze medal at the moment. So a big round of applause to all our teams. As we head into the last round of quizzing, certain teams are sitting pretty, others have to take some risks, and there is opportunity for you to take risks as well. So we go to the last round. Before that, by the time it's being set up, I can throw a few questions to the audience, as long as I can find where I have put the audience questions. Okay, here is one of the questions. Okay. Which polygon is stitched to make a standard football? Which polygon is stitched to make the standard football?
Hexagon and pentagon. Hexagon and or pentagon. It's pentagon. Pentagon.
Is that your final answer? He says pentagon. Anyone has a better answer than that? Hexagon is what Chitra says, but anyone has a better answer? Octagon is also thrown into the mix. No. Can you better your answer? I will give it to you. If you can better your answer. He's already given answer pentagon. I will give it. You said it the first time. I will still give it to Siddhant. It is? The first time you said it was the right answer. It was hexagon and pentagon. It is, you haven't seen a standard football. There will be hexagons in between pentagons. Okay, so we come to the last round. Here are the rules for the last round. By the way, I hope we know where, in this round anyways, we do not have answers to be given on the mic. So we will be, we will see, we won't need that. Okay, so every question will consist of 3 clues. Next, scoring will be as follows. If you get it on the first clue, you will get 20 points. But if you get it incorrect, that means you'll have to write these answers down. Once the first clue comes up, you will get -10. On the second clue, you'll get a +10, risking a -5. And on the final clue, you'll get a +5, but you will be risking a -5. So scoring, keep note of this, that there is +10, +20 on the first clue, risking a -10. There is +10 on the second clue, risking a -5, and there is +5 on the third clue, risking a -5. Again, there is complexity, but that is okay because you are all mathematics students. All answers need to be written on paper. Even if you have a correct answer, we will carry on revealing the clues and the other teams will attempt the question. Meaning, if somebody gets it on first clue, I will give them the points, but I will continue revealing the clues in the same order for the other teams. Okay. -20 to any team that gives a verbal answer. Please do not prompt them, and any verbal answer shouted out will earn you, if you can say earn, you will get -20. Okay. Yeah. So all teams can stand by. We will not be having a timer here. So, but I will want you all to give it in a time-bound manner. So here is the first clue coming up. Identify the following person. Clue 1. Although very little is known about his life, it is believed that he lived and worked at Alexandria, Egypt during the reign of Ptolemy I in the 3rd century BC. Yes, that is the right answer. 20 points to Team A. Anyone wanting to take it for 20 points? Yes, no prompting. Siddhant, you are not allowed to speak out loud. Anyone? Shall we go ahead to reveal the next clue? Here is the next clue. His work on geometry laid the foundations for the subject as we know it today, with his book from 300 BCE serving as a textbook for mathematicians for the next 2000 years. Till after the Renaissance, before that, this was the textbook. His book, written in 300 BC, served as the principal textbook for all of mathematics. Who are we talking about? If you know it, write it down. Please hide your work. I have told you, please hide your work. Yes. Yes, that is for how many points? 10 points to team D. A round of applause to them. They have got it on the second clue, 10 points. Okay, team C also wants to go for it. Yes, team C also gets it. 10 points to team C. Anyone else wanting to go for it on the second clue? That is incorrect. That will earn you a -5. A -5 to team B. Okay, so this is now only open to team B. The third clue, can we have the third clue revealed? His name is synonymous with the space Rn with the usual metric. His name is synonymous with Rn with the usual metric. Do you want to go for it? It's a +5 or a -5, depending on the answer. Do you want to go for it? No, they are not taking the risk. So anyone in the audience, I think this is too simple for the audience now because the last clue is revealed. I don't think I'm throwing it to the audience. This chocolate is worth much more than the answer here. It is because Rn, everyone knows, is Euclidean space. The answer is Euclid. Okay, so that was question 1. We have another 9 to go. So let us go to the next clue, next set of clues. Coming up, the first clue. What am I talking about? In Latin, it means small pebble. In Latin, it means small pebble. That itself should give you some kind of a hint, because what it is has something connected to a small pebble. Do you all want to go for it? Anyone wants to go for it? Shall we go on to our next clue? Yes, we go on to our second clue. One of the characters in the comic series The Adventures of Tintin is named after it. One of the characters in the comic series The Adventures of Tintin is named after it. Maybe Tintin was something from my times, not that any one of you all know The Adventures of Tintin, it seems. So I think we will go to our last clue. This is for 5 points. In the 17th century, there was a bitter dispute between Sir Isaac Newton and Gottfried Wilhelm Leibniz on its invention. What am I talking about? Team A wants to go for it for 5 points, is it? Yes, they have the right answer. 5 points to Team A. Anyone else wants to go for it? Team C also wants to go for it. Can I have a look at your answer? Yes, Team C also has got it right. So, five points to Team C. Take your time. Yes, 5 points to Team C. And let us see, Team D also wants to give me an answer. Yes, Team D also has the right answer, so 5 points to Team D as well. So they move on to 15. Who has, this is now only open to team B. Team B, do you want to take it for a +5, risking a -5? Yes, I need to know whether you're going for it or no. Are you going for it? Yes? No. Okay. They have been put through a lot of stress this round, this year's square rounds. The down the ages quiz. They have become the most stressful team, having attempted some risks and not have them pay off. So, should I throw this to the audience? No. No. This is again, it has reached a stage where the chocolate is not going to be given. The answer is, you can still tell me what the answer is. It is calculus, and Professor Calculus from the Adventures of Tintin. Okay, let us go to our next question. Identify the country. From this country was sent a letter in June 1696. It read, "I address the most brilliant mathematicians in the world. Nothing is more attractive than a challenging problem. If someone communicates to me the solution of the proposed problem, I shall publicly declare him worthy of praise." From which country was this letter sent? Anyone wanting to take it on the first clue? Team D is thinking of taking it? No. For a +20 or a -10? No? So I think we can move to the next clue, the second clue. The first International Congress of Mathematicians was held in this country, an idea put forward by Felix Klein and George Cantor. The first ICM was held in this country. Which country are we talking about? Anyone wants to go for it? Doesn't seem like anyone wants to go for it. So can we go on to our last clue? Oh, there is no last clue. I probably didn't write it down. I had it. Wait. Maybe I'll verbally tell you the last clue, because I seem to have not put it up there. Yes, it is Gabriel Kramer and Johann Bernoulli belong to this country. Oh, they are the famous sons of this country, Gabriel Kramer, Johann Bernoulli. Team A has an answer for us. That is the right answer. 5 points to Team A. Anyone else wants to take this for 5 points? Okay, I'll throw this up to this is worth throwing up to the audience. Anyone in the audience can give an answer. Okay, Siddhant is confident, so I will not walk up to him twice. Let me, so.
This is by my friend Joshua. Answer is France.
No, that is not the right answer. Switzerland is the right answer. So Suraj from Ganpat Parsekar College wins that spot prize. The answer is Switzerland. And there is, just a minute, there was another question in this quiz, that is, I can identify the lion by his claw. It was when this letter was sent, it was a 6-month period that Bernoulli gave. By the way, anyone, do you know what, Suraj, do you know what this letter was about? It was about the Brachistochrone curve. He essentially asked, which is the short, if I keep a ball on a slope, or not a slope, at a higher point, what shape should the slope have so that it reaches fastest to point B, from point A to point B? And the answer is the Brachistochrone curve, and Bernoulli gave 6 months for the answer, because at that time you could only write. So throughout Europe, to all the mathematicians, this question was sent by Bernoulli, saying, asking them to write it back to him. And for 6 months nobody responded, but then he was convinced, or he was coaxed into giving another 6 months extension, because at those days it would go by horse carriage, and then he did receive an answer. A reply came back, and when he just looked at the letter, that's when he said, I can identify the lion by his claw. And he was talking about Isaac Newton, because Newton responded to him and actually gave him the right answer to this question. Okay, so moving on to question number 4. So here is the first clue. What am I talking about? The city of Kaliningrad, Russia, is associated with it. There might be many more things, but what do you think is the most obvious thing that I'm talking about? The city of Kaliningrad, Russia, is associated with it. Anyone wants to take the risk for 20 points? Doesn't look like. So maybe we go on to our next clue, clue 2. Its solution by Euler in 1736 laid the foundations for graph theory. No loud answers. You can whisper in each other's ear. Its solution by Euler in 1736 laid the foundations for graph theory. Okay, nobody seems to want to take it. So we can move on to our third clue. Oh, there is. Okay, tell me. Show me what you have written. Yes, it is the right answer. So I will give, since they have already written it down, I will give how many points? Clue 2. Plus 10 to team C. They had already written down the right answer. And here is now the third clue. Anyone wants to tell me what am I talking about? Write it down, write it down. What is it? Okay, I think I will grant that to you. Team A also gets 5 points. Anyone else wanting to take this for 5 points? I won't throw this again to the audience, especially the MSc students. No, I will not give it to you. This is anyone can tell me what this is? Königsberg Bridge problem. So this is the famous Königsberg Bridge problem, from which you get your theorem by Euler that only those graphs in which all degree vertices have even degree, only those have an Eulerian circuit. Okay, we move on to our fifth question out of 10 questions. The fifth question, identify the person. Born in the city of Cyrus, he invented many mechanisms to help the ruler King Heron II. Yes, team A wants to go for it. That is the right answer. 20 points to team A. Anyone wants to take this? Anyone? Can we move on to our next clue? Clue 2. Ask that his gravestone be inscribed with a figured depiction of his favorite result. 2 times the volume of the sphere is equal to 3 times the volume of its enveloping cylinder. He asked that after his death, on his grave, this be inscribed. Yes, that is the right answer. 10 points to team D. So now, who remains? Team C, team D. Do you want to take it for 10 points? Okay, we can move to our final clue. Is believed to have leaped out of his bathtub shouting Eureka when he realized that the volume of water displaced by a gold crown could be used to measure its purity. Yes, that is the right answer. 5 points to team C. Team B, do you want to take it? No? I'm not throwing this to the audience, but I can still ask you. Archimedes is the right answer. It was Archimedes who leapt out of the bathtub, and this is Archimedes in the picture. What was this about? No, this image of Archimedes. What does it tell you about the principle of the? He made a famous statement. You give me a something long enough. You give me a lever long enough and I shall move the earth. Meaning he was essentially showing that as the length of the lever goes to infinity, the more force you can exert. And you give it to me long enough, I will move the earth. Okay, we move now to the next question. Before that, can we have a look at the scores? Because now we are going to our last 5 questions. What is the total? Has anyone got the totals? You can make a total. You can just add the totals right now. By the time I'll throw one question to the audience. Okay, he founded a school of learning in 387 BC and inscribed on its entrance the following words: "Let no one ignorant of geometry enter." In 387 BC, he founded a school of learning, and on its entrance he wrote, "Let no one ignorant of geometry enter." No, that is incorrect. Pythagoras was a little older than around 500 BC. A very famous philosopher, mathematician. Not, but in the same line. But now I won't give it. It is not exactly Socrates. It is his student. His student Plato was the one who actually founded something called the Academy, and on that he wrote a school of philosophy, and the mathematics was not a subject, but he wrote, "Let no one ignorant of geometry enter here." Okay, so do we have our scores? Right at the top with a huge lead, almost more than a double lead on the next team is Team A, that is Chogle College, Margao at 165. In the silver medal position at the moment is Team C, that is St. Xavier's College, Mapsa. Close behind on their heels in the bronze medal position at the moment is Ganpat Parsekar College, Harmal on 60 points. And even closer behind and with a little bit of catching up to do is Team D, that is Government College, Khandola on 55 points. So we go on to the last few questions in this round. From what I remember, there are 10. So here is your first clue. Identify the person. At a Republican banquet in May 1931, he proposed a toast with a dagger in his hand, implying a threat to King Louis Philippe of France. Okay, I don't think there is any excitement on this clue, so we can move on to our next clue. He failed the entrance exam of the prestigious École Polytechnique twice. He failed the entrance exam of the prestigious École Polytechnique twice. Yes, no excitement yet on this, so we move on to our last clue. Over a love affair, he got into a gun duel with one of his fellow Republicans and was killed at the age of 20, having made remarkable contributions in group theory. Yes, Team C wants to go for it. Yes, that is the right answer. So 5 points to Team C, and Team A also wants to go for it. Yes, Team A also gets another 5 points. And Team B also gets 5 points. can rub the totals right now. Okay, so who's left to, are you going for it? No. Yes, I will throw this to the audience. Anyone in the audience wants to give this answer? Besides Siddhant, you want to give this answer? Galva is the right answer. Yes. So Shriya gets that spot prize. Although Siddhant raised his hand first, Siddhant has already got no place for more chocolates in his pocket, so we have to give it to someone else. So it was Galva, who died at the very young age of 20, having laid the foundations of what we call today Galva theory. Okay, so let's move on now to the 7th question in this round. Here is the 7th question. First clue. What? Wait. What happened? Yes. -5. Okay. So identify the person. Mathematician born in what is this? Brunswick. It's Brunswick, Germany in 1777. Anyone wants to take this on the first clue? Mathematician born in Brunswick, Germany in 1777. Okay, nobody wants to take this. Let's go on to our next clue. He rediscovered the lost planet series using mathematics after it was lost in 1801. He rediscovered the lost planet series using mathematics after it was lost in 1801. Anyone going for it? Doesn't seem like, so let's go on to our last clue. He is credited with having developed the method of least squares and proved the fundamental theorem of algebra. Team A wants to go for it. Yes, they are right. They get 5 points. Anyone else wants to go for it? You all want to go for it? Team B? Team C? Team D? Are you all interested in going for it? No? Team B? No, that is incorrect. It'll be a -5 to Team B. Anyone wants to go for it? No? Anyone in the audience? Okay.
My name is Aaron, and the answer is Gauss. The answer is Gauss.
Carl Friedrich Gauss is the right answer, so Aaron wins a SWOT prize. It is Gauss, the prince of mathematics, who, by the way, there is a story around the planet Ceres as well. It's no more called a planet. It's the biggest asteroid in the asteroid belt. And it was found around 1801, found in the sense it was seen, and then people lost track of it and nobody could find it. And it was Gauss who used mathematics and calculated that it has to be in this position. And when they looked there it was. And so he is credited with having rediscovered this planet. Okay, so we move to question number 8. Identify the institution. At this institution, a group of students set about creating the formal set of rules to football in 1863. These would go on to become the codes implemented by FIFA as the rules of the beautiful game. At this institution, a group of students set about creating the formal rules for football in 1863. Today, FIFA uses this as the template for the rules of the beautiful game. Which institution am I talking about? Anyone interested in going for it? Okay, let us move on to the next clue. This university has produced numerous prominent mathematicians like Sir Isaac Newton. Yes, team A wants to go for it. Yes, that is the right answer. 10 points to team A. Anyone else wants to take it for 10 points? No, so we can go on to our last clue. This institution was the workplace of British mathematician G.H. Hardy, who had Srinivasa Ramanujan come there and help bring his genius to the world. Which university are we talking about? I don't think anyone else wants to go for it. I think there is a hand right at the back that came up first.
Trinity College, Cambridge.
Cambridge is the right answer. It was at Cambridge that G.H. Hardy invited Ramanujan. So that completes our 8th question. We go on to the 9th question. Here is the first clue coming up for the 9th question. Identify the country again. A 12th century mathematician from this country developed a method to find the maximum and minimum points to a cubic equation. A 12th century mathematician from this country developed a method to find the maximum and minimum points of a cubic equation. You want to go for it? No, they don't have to risk anything. Anyone wants to go for this? You have a how many countries in the world? Around 200 odd countries. You have that much of a chance of randomly getting it right. Okay, let's go on to our next clue. This country's scholars made significant contribution to mathematics during the Islamic Golden Age. The mathematicians like Al-Khwarizmi and Omar Khayyam paving the way for modern algebra and geometry. Which country am I talking about? Scholars made contributions to mathematics during the Golden Age of Islam. Is there any excitement among our teams? No. I think we'll move on to our last clue. The first woman to receive the Fields Medal, considered the most prestigious award in mathematics, was born in the capital city of this country in 1977. Okay, 2 teams want to go for it. Yes, that is the right answer. 5 points to team A, and team C also wants to go for it. Yes, that is the right answer. 5 points to team C as well. Anyone else wants to go for it? Team D, team B, are you all interested in going for this? I'll require an answer. Are you all interested? No. Okay, so we will reveal the answer. What is the answer? It's now not for a chocolate. Tell me. Yes, it is modern day Iran, Persia in the good old days. It is Iran, and Maryam Mirzakhani is the person who won the Fields Medal from Iran. And yeah, so we move on to the last question in this year's Down the Ages quiz. The last question, the first clue coming up: identify the person born in Budapest, Hungary in 1913. And because of his overprotective mother, he entered school only at the age of 11. Team A for 20 points. That is the right answer. 20 points to Team A. This is for 20 points. Anyone wants to take this for 20 points? born in Budapest, Hungary in 1913. He only entered school at the age of 11. Okay, let's go to our next clue. He famously used to say, like Euler, I want to die while doing mathematics. A wish that was fulfilled at a mathematics conference in Warsaw in 1996. He said, like Euler, I want to die while doing mathematics. A wish that was fulfilled at a mathematics conference in Warsaw on 20th September 1996. No excitement about this clue. Let's move on to the last clue. A famous number named after him describes the collaborative distance between him and any other person as measured by authorship of mathematics papers. I've said I would explain that to you. What it means is those who have co-authored papers with him get number 1. Those who co-author papers with somebody who has co-authored paper with him will get number 2, and as the distance increases, they will get number 3, 4, and so on. Who is this person that we are talking about? So since we don't have any answers coming up, I will throw this to the audience. Siddhant was the first to raise the hand again, so I will Erdos is the right answer. Paul, Erdos is the right answer. So, yes, that brings us to the end of, can we total the scores? Yes, this was the last question. So with this, we come to the completion or the end of an intense round of quizzing. I congratulate all the teams who have participated, who have gone through the the written round, studied before that, prepared well, given the answers, and been part of this excitement. I also thank the entire audience. I hope you all were also captivated by the quiz and had a good time here. So with this, I will thank everyone. Of course, I have to thank the volunteers here, the scorers, the people who are keeping score at the back, and here Sybil has been in the student in charge. And we've had a lot of other people supporting us. Ritesh is there today. And yes, I thank everyone for bringing things together and helping in making this quiz so that all of us could have a nice time, indulging in the history of mathematics. Thank you. Okay. The most important thing I have forgotten, yes. What was that? To announce the winners at the end. So, who in the third place with the bronze medal is Team B, that is Ganpat Parsekar College, Harmal. In second place, winning the silver medal with 90 points is St. Xavier's College, Mapsa. And right at the top with 210 points are the boys from Chogle College, Margaon. A round of applause to them. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you.